What's up, you guys? So today I'm going to be talking about tips for packing. I'm actually going to Puerto Rico tomorrow and I did a get ready with me, so you guys are going to be seeing this in my next video, which is why you will see that I'm wearing the same thing and my makeup and my hair. So if you guys want to know about that, you'll see it in the next video. But I'm going to be telling you guys how I pack and my tips for packing, because I have been traveling since I was like 7 years old, I think, because usually every summer and winter break I go with my grandparents in Texas, San Antonio, and I've just been traveling since I was little, so I think I'm a master at packing. I learned my tips from my mom and also my grandma, because both of them, my mom was a military brat, so they always had to pack and move and stuff like that. So, and also that's also why I am a master at packing, is because usually my mom doesn't like to stay in one place for too long. So yeah, so I'm just gonna be telling you guys my tips. First tip is to check the weather wherever you're going. I'm going to Puerto Rico and it's gonna rain, but of course in the Caribbeans, like near the Caribbeans and stuff like that, it always rains. So of course I'm used to that. And I packed for cause usually when it rains it's gonna get cold. So I put some jeans in my suitcase, I put a light sweater, and I also put sunny stuff because usually it rains and then it stops and then it becomes sunny, so that's why I did that. And it's also going to be sunny over there also, so I packed warm clothes and a little bit of cold clothes just in case I'm caught in the rain. I have like a raincoat and stuff like that. So you just want to make sure you check the weather, because you never know. Something might happen that you weren't expecting. So yeah. And then my tip number 2 is to plan your outfits. So I did not know that I think it was my black shorts were dirty, so I'm glad that I checked my hamper and looked for them because I needed to wash them. So you just always want to make sure that you plan out your outfits, make sure you know what you're wearing, or have an idea of what you're wearing so you won't procrastinate to pack, or when you do procrastinate to pack, you at least know what you're going to pack, because I mean, you gotta know, that way like you're not spending 4 hours on packing. Well, I'm a person that likes to be organized, but if you like to procrastinate, that's fine. But I like to be organized, and I also like to put my shoes and my accessories next to what I'm going to wear, because I want to make sure that I have accessories to match my outfits and stuff like that. So that's my tip. My third tip is to always bring a pair of jeans and a light coat. No matter what, always bring a pair of jeans and a light coat. I mean, if you're going somewhere warm, of course you're gonna have like big coats and stuff like that, but you never know if you get cold in the airport and you want to put on some jeans, or you need a light coat and because it gets a little chilly. So you just want to make sure you have those just in case you run into an incident. And also you want to pack a dressy outfit, because you never know, you might go out, you might go clubbing. I don't know if you're old enough to go clubbing, but if you do go clubbing, go clubbing. Or if you're going to a nice dinner, you just always want to make sure you have a nice outfit just in case something happens and you're going to go somewhere fancy. Just want to make sure you got a good outfit. And you don't have to spend money on a new one, you know what I mean? I mean, if you want to spend money on a new one, you can if you want. Treat yourself. My tip number 4 is my tip number 4 is how I pack. So when I'm packing, I usually put my shoes at the bottom of my suitcase, and I put them on their sides, not on like the not like flipped over. Like I put them on their sides, that way my clothes don't touch the dirty part of my shoes. So I put them at the bottom, and then I put my clothes at the top, because I feel like if I put I don't like my shoes touching my clothes when they're on the top, because then dirt can fall from the bottom onto the clothes and then it could get dirty. You know what I mean? So that's why I always put my shoes at the bottom. My tip number 5 is I usually always iron my clothes before I put them in my suitcase, because I don't want them to be wrinkly or anything like that, because you never know. You might not have an iron like you do at home or something like that. So you just want to make sure that you iron them beforehand if you want. And I also, whenever I put them in my suitcase, I fold them up really nicely and I just roll them up. That way, when it goes for another tip also, so this is kind of tip number 7, is when you roll them up, you can have extra space in your suitcase. But yeah. Also going with tip number 7, when you do have extra space in your suitcase, you want to make sure that you kind of leave some of that space, because usually when I go to places, I go shopping and I usually buy a little bit because I'm in another place. So of course I want to buy a little bit of stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna have it over there where I'm at. So I usually buy a couple of stuff, and I need space in my suitcase, because if I overfill it, I don't have space in my suitcase to put those stuff. So I always leave a little bit of room so that I can put extra stuff or anything like that, of course. So try not to overpack. I know that's a hard one, but just try not to overpack. Tip number 8 is, for however long you're traveling, if it's like a week and you pack 7 outfits, make sure to pack 2 more outfits just in case maybe you don't like that outfit or you spill something on that outfit. You want to make sure that you have an extra outfit to put on. You know what I mean? So I always usually pack 2 more outfits. You can pack 3 or 4, however many you think you're gonna need, but I always pack 2 more outfits just in case. You never know, there might be an accident or anything like that and you might need extra clothes, or you might miss your plane, which I actually did miss my plane, so I had to stay back here in Georgia. So this is why I'm going now to Puerto Rico, because what if I missed it in Puerto Rico? Then I would have to stay an extra day or 2. So you never know, just might want to pack an extra pair of outfits. So my tip number 9 is, whenever I don't like bringing my big perfumes to wherever I'm going, because I'm scared that it's gonna get lost, and usually my perfumes are pretty expensive. Like, what perfume isn't? Usually they're $60 or more. So whenever I'm gonna go travel, I usually go to Sephora and I usually ask for some samples of perfume. So, like baby samples, so that I have perfume so I can smell good, and also I don't have to bring my big perfumes and might have to throw them away because they're too big, because there's too much fluid in it, or you might never know, like someone might steal it or something like that. So it's just best to go to Sephora, in my opinion, just to get some baby samples of some perfume. You can try out new perfume and you don't have to bring your big perfume, and it can be safe at home. And my last tip, which is tip number 10, is when I pack accessories with my outfits, I usually put them in teeny, like, Ziploc bags, so that it's easier for me to just grab a bag and be like, oh, this is the bag for my outfit. So I have earrings and like a necklace and bracelets and stuff like that for that outfit. Because you never know, sometimes you might have wanted to wear a necklace with that outfit, but then you forgot. So it's just better to have them in little baggies, and I just pull out a bag, and then if I'm in a rush, and I just pull it, and then I just run to the car and I put it on while I'm in the car. So yeah, you just want to make sure, just in case. I mean, I'm a very organized person, so that's why I'm always very organized. My room's very clean and stuff like that. So you just want to, if you're an organized person, you just want to make sure, like, it's easier for you. But yeah, and those are all my tips. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I hope they help you whenever you're traveling to the place where you're going. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like and thumbs up this video. Comment down below if you guys want any more videos done by me. Just if you guys want to see me do any more videos by me. And just make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want. But I think you should, because yeah, you get notifications to know when I posted a new video and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of me, subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Love ya!